Atomic Potato said.
Hey Dylan, we're back at it. Hopefully, this the my microphone is not dying right now because the fan is so loud behind me right now. Yeah, it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do. I guess that's all. That's what we have got to do. Let me see my done list. It's getting big. Very big, actually. We've done so much, yet still not near a good prototype. We're getting near, we're getting there. We're almost there. So I guess these two types are good enough, actually. I'm not gonna make more types of enemies. These are fine in my opinion. Hey, Sean. Welcome back. The funny thing is, OBS crashed, then I started the stream again, then the internet died. Like, what? Why does that happen? Like, wow. But, it is what it is. And you gotta do what you gotta do. So, we just gotta keep going on. Sean Lakshkari on screen. I'm still struggling to say your name. On screen, you gotta be specific, because what do you mean Sean Lakshkari on screen? Do you want me to put your name on the screen? Is that what you mean? You gotta be more specific, man. It's Lashkari. Lashkari. Ah, Lashkari. Is that it? Ah, YouTube channel. Oh, so check. Oh, you mean check it out. Oh yeah, sure, man. Sure, sure thing. I think I could just simply copy your name from here. Can I? Put user in timeout. Oh. So let me see how you wrote it. Lushkari. Shan Lushkari. That it? Lushkari. Please support, of course, man. So I see you're a gaming channel. Let me see what you get. Self-driving car course. Part 3 programming. Education life, education for life, the new startup. My updates on YouTube. It's very cute actually. It's very adorable. But I do wish like I was like you when I was 13 years old. I was just playing video games. It took me so long to get into programming. It took me to like the last couple of years of high school to get into programming. But yeah. Carla and Python implementation. So I see you're making like a self-driving car, but like in sort of a game, not in real life, I see. Click the latest video. Okay. Before we continue, just please know that I cannot watch the whole thing. I mean, I still gotta work. We're just gonna play it on fast and we're gonna keep it in the corner. But yeah, for support, I'm definitely subbing. Oh yeah, I completely forget. Sorry, I have my desktop audio muted. You should be able to hear it now. You still can't hear it actually. First things first, the music is a bit louder than your voice, so it's kind of hard to hear what we're saying. So. A little noob at editing. Yeah, it's completely fine actually. I mean, I don't expect much from a person at your age. This is me 2 years back. Oh, so that's 11. So that's 11 years old. But yeah, I really wish I was like you back when I was this young. So yeah, I really, what's the words for it? Salute you for what you're doing at this age. Hey, you're doing great, man. Do you actually show some footage actually, but actually work like self-driving? Let me see. Oh, is that a Cybertruck? Yeah, it is a Cybertruck. Don't we see it move at all? Well, I'm sure you're still working on it, but I think it does move, yeah. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at him go! Shoo! That's pretty nice. You move the camera a lot, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Male Sigma rules. Oh, the song at the beginning. Uh, it's pretty funny. Male Sigma rules. I don't see it as something serious whenever I hear this song. I just hear it like it's a funny meme. But yeah, man, well done. Actually, I salute you. You're doing great, especially at your age. Did you like start all of this on yourself? Like nobody like told you to do this or like introduced you to this stuff, or you just like went ahead and started with it? Because that's really impressive actually for your age. Oh, never? Damn. I'm sorry, I keep using that word. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, yeah. But yeah, you didn't really, I didn't really know what the project was about more than a self-driving car. Like, are you gonna actually do this like in real life, or like you're just doing this as a simulation inside of a game? So you, really, I'm sorry, I'm just like too distracted. I'm trying to think about two things at once. But yeah, cool project. How's it going so far? Are you still working on it, by the way? Like, is it actually done, or you just got too bored with it? As all game developers do, they just get bored with their projects and start something new. Done, complete. Well, do you have like a somewhere I could see it? I actually would love to see the progress. See how it come. You have no idea. You have no idea how to show me your own project? No. That's actually completely fine. Oh, you have made it locally. Okay, okay. I see. Well, usually people do have GitHub repos for this kind of stuff. Like, if you've never used GitHub, so usually people upload their projects on GitHub, so I wouldn't like get lost in case something happens to your machine or anything. Like, you don't have to make it public either. You just it's just recommended that you do that. I know GitHub, but how will you run? Well, you could actually compile your application and it will come in an exe file, so I don't have to install the engine and install everything else. I mean, if you wish to do so. I mean, it's not really necessary if you don't want to do it right now or at all. The server is slow. Hold on. You mean it's intensive on the internet, like on your connection? Oh, 10 gigabytes. Well, it actually takes me a couple of hours to download 10 gigabytes. It's not that bad. I can definitely download 10 gigabytes. But it's not actually even worth it downloading. Like, if you just have like screenshots and GIFs, then yeah, usually that's what I do with my own repository. My phone gonna keep falling off. It's annoying me. Yeah, usually what I do in my GitHub repositories is just have GIFs and screenshots inside the README file to showcase it. So you wouldn't have to like download the stuff. So if I go into this game that I made before, it's gonna take a bit for the GIFs to load. So yeah, I made some AI Pathfinder, and this is some showcase GIFs just in the README, so I wouldn't have, so you would not have to download and try it out for yourself. But yeah. At the time, it was 10 gigabytes. Now it's 20. Why is it that big, by the way? Like all of my projects, like it didn't look like there's much. There's much like assets, like high quality assets for it to be that big. Anyways, project file, function. The graphic, another file of assets, high quality. I see. I see. I don't need this anymore. And we can mark this as done. I could make this into its separate task. Convert the card, yeah. And we can mark this as done. Projectile pooling. And we could do... We could give it a low priority, actually. It's not that big of a deal yet. And put it in systems. Tell about yourself. Like, where do you work? School, college, university? What are you doing here? It's like, is this like an interview? You're trying to hire me or something? I'm making a game, man. I'm not here for an interview. But sure, I'll answer your questions, but just sounded a little bit corporate, if you know what I mean. Like that's what somebody would ask you inside of an interview. But I'm gonna answer them one by one if you wish to. So for age, 22. Well, not exactly 22, but 22 like next month. And welcome, Sheikh Fahim Sheikh. I think I read this one correctly. I know this language. Yeah, my age is like 22. I'm old. I'm old as. I'm gonna. I'm old as F. I'm not gonna say it. But where do you work? Um, I work near my home. Yeah, it's near my home. There's like a little office where we provide services for other establishments, but not in the same country, in the UAE, I think. And yeah, we provide services, we build websites and stuff. I'm mostly a database administrator, so I handle the administration stuff of the database, like management, like backing up, uh, partitioning, and performance stuff. Yeah. School, college, university, man. This university, these questions, man. I'm being questioned. University, I actually just finished my bachelor's. Not just finished, actually, it's been almost a year since I finished my computer science bachelor's. But yeah, it was pretty stressful the first year. You take quite a lot of math and physics, and it was really hard. Like the first year. Later years, like the second and third one, it became actually very easy, not that hard actually. But yeah, And you could pretty much learn everything that I learned in my university. You could find it online. All of it, everything. Like you don't need a university for that. It's just like holds your hand and guides you. Yeah, my favorite subject: math, physics, chemistry, engineering. Need an engineer. But yeah, math is pretty cool. And I remember I didn't like much math and physics back in high school. And as I learned it from the first year, began to love it very quickly. And I just I started watching math videos just for fun. But it immediately stopped once I finished the first year, and we didn't take that much math anymore. Okay, I'm thinking what we gotta do next. So making the gameplay harder to master. Actually, let's do a little bit of balancing, just to see what have we got so far. Because we got two types of enemies right now, which are gonna be enough for this prototype. We got Type 5 and we got Type 2, so we can make Type 5 into a prefab. So put it in here. And let's just balance this guy out a little bit. So for the shoot attack, actually, I would like the range to be very high. Like 9 or something. No, 9. That's pretty high. Damage 1 projectile force. Make it more slower, like 3.5. Trigonometry, sine, cosine, tangent. Brother, your server is very slow. I think you mean there's like some drops in my frames? No, I mean, it's completely fine. Well, I'm not sure what exactly referring to. Like, I message at an instant and it shows on screen at least 15 seconds later. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I do see them on my phone, like almost the moment you send them, but like on the screen it takes a bit of a little while to update. And that's not a me issue, it's actually the software that I'm using issue. I'm using Stream Elements, and that's why. يلا هلا بجي ضروري اجيت. بشتغل بجي اعمل هلا اجي. ما بدي احط انت حابة اجي اكل معك؟ اذا بس بيشيني ما بيأس. طيب هلا بيجي بعد شوي. آه يا عمي يا بابا طاطا بعد بده يشتغل. هي علينا. Yeah. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I had my microphone muted and I did not notice. But yeah, for the Google Meet question, I gotta do my stuff, you know. I'm working right now. But if you need to tell me something privately, I mean, you could tell me on Discord. I have it in the description if you need it. In that case, or I just send you my username. Just want you to compare from my look from before and now. Well, actually, I don't think that's exactly a good idea. I mean, you're getting very close to a stranger right now. I mean, I am the stranger. So, I wouldn't like judge you or anything or anything, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I wouldn't do that kind of stuff to somebody I just met, you know? We Indians very friendly. Yeah, I mean, I actually got a couple Indian friends. I have an Indian friend, like, it's been, I've known him for like 5 years, and we still talk to till today. But yeah, generally wouldn't do that to somebody you just met. You want to come on the stream. I mean, does it really matter? I mean, you're the only one watching. It's not like somebody's gonna see it. I mean, it's not like that. This is a popular stream or anything. It's just me and you right now. But yeah, plus as well, you're still like a kid. You're like 13 years old, so that's probably again maybe against DOS. So I'm not actually gonna do it as well. So I'm not showing any kind of children on my stream. You know, it's not like that I hate you or anything, or I hate children. I'm just saying. I'm just being careful here for you and for myself. We're just gonna polish the enemy attacks very quickly because I want them to be able to like not the moment you are in range, uh, they start attacking you. They need to get a bit closer so you could have a bit of breathing room before they can attack and still have like I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, let me just do a little quick test right now of how the game is actually playing out. If I go to the shoot at X state, just increase it down a little bit. Or I've rarely talked to international people. People meet on Amigo just like that, all unknown. Yeah, it's interesting talking to international people, but I've done it for so long, like since I was a kid, like from when I was your age, like I've been on Discord on communities and stuff, and yeah, I mean, it became very natural to me, a natural thing. Oops. This is the first time I'm showing you as well what I have got, the gameplay I've got so far. Yeah, it's really unbalanced. You can't really tell what's going on as well, so I wouldn't judge you if you said it looks like garbage. Bro, great respect for you. Thanks, man. I'm not sure why you suddenly said that, but thank you. I felt like something was off, but there's no music. Just was scrolling on YouTube and saw the stream with one view. So I came to support. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I mean, I'm really fine even if nobody watches. I generally just do this just to record myself and have it stored as an archive on the internet, mostly. But if somebody decides to come along, it will be fun, like we hang out and everything. But yeah, I just like to keep this stuff for the future, just to look back on it, like 5 or 10 years in the future. But yeah, what was I doing? Completely forget. We have another. Actually, yeah. Let me just go to the shoot. Oh, that's type one. Type five. Got a shoot attack. Delay. Let's just have a like a 1 second delay and a 0.5 delay after delay. So this should, hopefully, technically, it should work. The delays. Let me see. Yep, the delays work fine. I just want to make sure you don't consider me sus. Why would I consider you sus? There's absolutely no reason for me to consider you sus. CR7 or Messi? Oh, I guess Cristiano Ronaldo. I like this abbreviation of him. When I was like a little kid, I used to be like Cristiano Ronaldo team, but now I don't really care at all. I've lost all interest in football. I used to quite like it quite a lot, but now it's just eh. Yeah, sweet, I see. I don't know, I think I like the color for some reason. I like the color white. I didn't. I despised the shirts that Barcelona had, and that's probably why I did not like them, just because of the color of the shirt. Do you watch international cricket? No, not really, unfortunately. Well, cricket is not exactly that popular, I assume, outside of India. Or maybe inside of America. Americans do watch cricket, I don't know. But here, I don't think I ever seen somebody who watches cricket. I know what it is, but nobody does watch it. Do you know how we play it? All I know is that it's kind of a baseball. It's kind of like baseball, and that's all I know. I don't even know how baseball works. I've seen it in so many movies, but I have no idea how baseball works. BCCI is the Indian organization which owns the Indian cricket team and the richest organization in cricket. Nice. She so silent stream. I don't have to speak all the time. I need to focus at some points. Really. It's becoming more and more satisfying the more I work on it. I did like have a I did like try to make something else, like make it a movement kind of platform, top-down platformer or like top-down movement game, and that did not work out. It felt so messy, and so I like restricted myself to like the original version, like with the old prototype, which is mainly just dashing around and parrying. So if it doesn't have to do anything with dashing and parrying, I'm not including it. Which makes it a lot easier and enjoyable to play. Oops. Yeah. Do you know any famous Indian celebrity? I think I know one. My dad watches a lot of Indian movies. He loves them. I don't like them that much, but he loves them. I know that Khan guy. Not sure. Um, Indian actor. Yeah, this guy. And this guy. This guy died, unfortunately. Yeah, I know these two. These two are great. These two are awesome. Aren't these famous people? You did not say not an actor, but a famous person. I mean, an actor is a famous person. When I make videos, there's not a second where I stop talking. Well, that's different. That's a video. This is a live stream. I'm not making a video here. I'm, I'm just working on something, and you're just joining me. Yeah, that's it. Oh, like a cricketer, businessman? Nah, I told you I don't know much about cricket. All I know is that it is like baseball, and yeah, that's it. Instruction delay, let's see, 10. I like this deflect thing. It's really nice. Should we do a YouTube collab? It's still too early on this. I'm not. I've not been making videos for a while. I think my last video was 2 years ago. I'm not exactly a YouTuber. I just stream for fun. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. I'm just gonna go take a break. Um, so yeah, like 10 minutes. If you wanna go, it's completely fine. I understand. But I have to take this break. I don't wanna burn out myself. So yeah, I'm gonna put my professional be be back in a bit the thingy. And yeah. I'll be back later. Python. Alright. I'll see you in a bit. Again, you don't really have to wait for me. He's still here. I did not expect that. I actually got hungry and I just ate some food. And I'm not actually sorry. I enjoyed my food, but I did not expect you to stay. Honestly, like you really did not have to stay. But yeah, if you just want to hang out, then it's completely fine. Oh, I see some. There was some action while I was away. But yeah, are you joining? Am I joining what? Let's continue our work. Move this away, this in here. Just a second though. I'm doing something really quickly on my phone. Where is it? Am I joining what? You keep asking me if I'm joining. Am I joining what? You keep doing this. You ask me something, but you don't elaborate about what. Like, what am I joining? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh fuck. Oh, oops. I said a bad word. Spelling Google Meet code. Sorry for asking. No, actually, yeah, I'm standing by my choice. I'm you're just too young still, and you know YouTube they're sensitive about children and stuff, and I'm not risking that stuff. You know, I'm sorry. Just for your own sake as well. Just so just so nothing bad happens. But for your own sake as well. Where's the hell? Okay. Bro, it's not like that. I'm a YouTuber. Being a YouTuber doesn't make you 18 years old. That's not how it works. Look, that's my final word. You're too young, and yeah, you're just way too young still. But still off stream, even off stream, I'm not really gonna do like you know, like we can chat, you can DM me and stuff, but all of that's a no-no in my book. Like I'm sorry if it's gonna make you sad or anything, but that's the way it is. Like I'm protecting you from me, and I'm protecting myself from you. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but hopefully you do understand. Very cool. Glad you understand. Cooler than Antarctica. Anyways, what was I doing? What we were doing? I was just balancing around the game, as I remember. Hey, welcome back, Graphic Nikki. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. We're doing coding like Jeff Bezos. Not a fan, not exactly a fan of Jeff Bezos, but okay. What about you? I'm amazing, man. I'm feeling pretty great. Done quite a good progress, actually. Let me show you. Let me actually first, yeah, so we can see better. So yeah, we created a new type of enemy which shoots at you, and you could deflect it back, the projectile back at them, just like that, which I thought would be very cool. Now you can't really see what's going on because I don't have any animations, but you gotta take my word for it. I'm parrying these perfectly. Like I did not parry this one. Okay, you see how I parried both attacks? Like I wanna really have like be very focused on parrying and on dashing. But yeah, that's what I got so far. I didn't actually expect your Wi-Fi to die yesterday. Yeah, that's actually was not expected. Usually at this time of the day, it doesn't die usually. Like it stays on for like, let me see, for like three more hours and then it starts dying. But that wasn't expected indeed. Guten Morgen. Amish thing, I think. Or is it German? I'm not sure. Guten Morgen. German, yeah. I should probably start studying German in case if I do actually get accepted by a university. If you don't know, I'm applying to universities in Germany, and if I do get accepted, then I gotta go study there and I gotta learn some German. You're German? I did not know German exists. Well, damn, that's cool. Wish you luck with it. Thanks, man. Fingers crossed I do get accepted, because I'm legit tired of this basement. I've been here for 4 years, and I've had enough. Just testing to see if I really need to make some crucial changes, some important changes. Let's see how it feels to play around with these two guys. Oops. Completely forgot that as well, that parrying requires me to aim in the direction of the parry. Ah. But yeah. I guess I can start like doing some world elements now, like something like environmental design. So I was thinking like just as basic stuff, or hold on. So yeah. Oh yeah, these right. I completely forgot about these. So just making some hidden mechanics, like if you know in Celeste, like there's some hidden mechanics to make you faster, and I'm doing something similar in here. But I'm not. I don't think I will implement these yet until the base gameplay, like your average Joe that is gonna play this game is gonna have fun with it. So we're just gonna do some environmental stuff. We have like the poles which reset your dash timer so you can instantly dash afterwards. So that's what I got so far. Yeah. Although yesterday I did try out the game that you recommended, but for the life of me I couldn't figure out the controls. Yeah, that's my bad. That's completely my fault. I mean, I did not have a tutorial, and it was just an alpha. Like in this alpha stages, there was no tutorial. There was nothing that guides you at the beginning. So all you had to learn from was it's like the game page, like the itch.io page. And I actually could probably show it to you, like I play it in front of you to see how it works. Because it's kind of a funny game. Like you play it for a little bit, you enjoy it for like 5-10 minutes, and I guess you get bored because there's not much content. But yeah, let me download it real quickly to show you how it works. There's not much controls. You just buy stuff from the menu and you throw it down on the ground, and it will take effect. So you don't control the players directly on the field. Instead, you just buy stuff. Let me just. I had a couple of people like that played it, like that had the same experience as you. because like there's no one did explain it before, or like they just ignored this description and they just went straight at the gameplay. And yeah, it's very expected that would happen. Like you don't understand how to play. Just install them in here. Maybe I just have massive case of skill issues. issue with this. Nah, it's a game developer skill issue. It's my skill issue. It's not your skill issue. But yeah, you just first you get a bit of balance, you get a bit of money at the start, and you just pick a team that you want to bet on. So it's you just look at their stats, like yeah, they got very high speed but low stamina, whatever. You pick your team, and if your team wins, you get like 60% extra, I guess. Completely forgot how the money works in my game. But yeah, let's say let's face the catchers. You're gonna win. So you can see you got some items on here on the left, and you got like a banana, and you could use it to like, for example, slow down this guy, or you can use a bomb. Oops, I wasted my money. But yeah, you can use a bomb to like knock the guys, like push them back like around. But I actually do have a little bit of cheat to give myself a lot of money, which is going into here. If I go into roaming, other roaming, local low, and here, raise your catch, and player data. If I open the JSON file, that if it does open, it doesn't want to open for some reason. Fine, open it is. Let's choose another one. Just open it with Notepad. And yeah, you can change how much money you got. You can put like 9999. Oh, look what it was opening. It's like, what the hell? Why is it taking so long? So yeah, if I give myself that much money, and once the match ends, nope, it did not work actually. I completely forgot how this hack works. Hold on. Maybe if I first close the game. Ah, Visual Studio. But I know. Okay, maybe if I now open the game, it should give me all that money. Yes, look, I now have 9k. And let's say again I bet on the catchers, whatever. I can use the bomb to like push them so they would not be caught. And if I wanted to, I could add extra players, or I could even myself come to the field and start farting around. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can even use the pistol to like kill the players. Yeah, that's basically the gist of the game. Anyways, that was the worst possible way I could explain that game. It took me too long to explain it, even though it's a very simple concept. This is actually pretty cool by person. I think it would fit way better as a mobile game. I was gonna make a mobile version at the end, but I mean, I just simply stopped developing it. I just got bored from it. I did not want to make it, finish it. Maybe someday in the future I will continue working on it, and will provide mobile support. We'll make a mobile version. Then yeah, but for now, I don't think that's. I don't know. It just made me depressed. Like, I was working on this while I wanted to work on this project, this bad-looking project that I'm working on right now. Something to to play and play while on the bus or waiting for something. Yeah, exactly. Especially like the matches are. I intentionally made them very short, like 35 seconds long. So it wouldn't take too long, like to watch a match. Like, because basically, if you run out of money, I mean, you're gonna just wait till the match ends, and 35 seconds is not too long. But yeah, maybe someday in the future, or even if somebody wants to finish it, like it's even open source on GitHub. So if any somebody ever stumbles upon it, they maybe take it and make it their own. I legit don't care anymore about it that much. But yeah, back to what we were doing. Which were the polls? Or maybe before that, maybe let's just continue balancing the enemies. So let's say I have multiple type 5s. Let's say I have this guy. Make the range a bit higher. Something like this. 6. Probably. Let's see how this feels. That's a lot of bullets. I feel like their rate of fire, they shoot very fast actually. And they do need to have some randomness to them, so they would not all shoot at the same time. Let me increase the delay to be like 3 seconds, 3.25 seconds before they start shooting. I feel like all of these, like the after delay and delay, they could all have like random values. I don't know. You see, like, there's sometimes if I deflect the bullets and I'm moving at the same time, it does not exactly deflect it back at the target. This guy is annoying as well. Okay, let's have only 2 of them. And let's have this guy. Be a bit slower. Time, set it to be 1. Oh, it doesn't feel hard enough. Let me just check. We need to be able to get damaged if we actually walk over any enemy. So that's... I think I do have it on my list over here. Instead of having constant difficulty, why not make it so that less damage the player takes, the more difficult it gets, and vice versa? Well, yeah, I was actually thinking about this before, but that's gonna be later in development. This is still too early to do this. And I've watched a whole video about a game maker's toolkit that I made about this kind of difficulty system. Like it adapts with the player, like how they are playing. Which is I'm gonna try to do that later on, but I want to maybe try to make it work with me if I like have fun with it with myself. Like I find it challenging and like not too hard. Then we could like set it as a foundation. Like I am the like the base for the difficulty, and then we could go on from lower or to higher difficulty from there. But yeah, for now I'm just not going for something Souls-like. Just something like an adventure game. Like it's not too hard and still has a little bit of challenge to it. Like you could still die. Like if you can't die, like what's the point? Actually, let's give it on the damage. Let's give it another state. like the same state as the type 1, which is like trying to escape and give it a couple more hit points. Um, I was wondering what do these mean? These should be hidden actually. Yeah, we should not be able to see those. I don't know, 4. Ghost Cash 16 is enough. Damage states. Let me give it a couple more hit points, like 3 hit points. And for the type 1, it's already enough having it. Having 100 hit points, so I'll give it like 6, I guess, for now. Yo, I am here, yes! Glad you are here, man. Like, if you just wanna chill and watch, it's completely fine. You don't really have to, like, keep chatting, like, it's completely fine. This is supposed to be, again, a background kind of stream, not like something you keep watching all the time. It's very far. Like, they take too long to shoot, honestly. You definitely need to implement the randomness, like the randomness of time to shoot. So, go back in here. Like 2.45. With this key.